All right, let's move on now and talk about Maldives, because who would have thought that the series of benign videos and photos that have been posted by Prime Minister Narendra Modi would actually snowball into a full-blown controversy and a bilateral issue. But right after the Maldivian ministers and politicians hurling racist slurs and derogatory comments at India and Prime Minister Modi, there has been unprovoked hate that is now coming in the way.
I think this could be a blessing in disguise, that no one is going to take the risk of going to a country where people are hostile.
So how much loss from the business point of view Maldives will suffer if India boycotts?
I think more than $1 billion.
Lakshadweep has seen a remarkable 3,400% increase in searches ever since our Honorable PM visited the islands. So this kind of inspired us to build an entire campaign around it. So we are launching Beaches of India.
We thought that we owe it to the country to be the country first and then business later. We have taken a stance of not serving 2.9 lakh people who travel to Maldives, and Ease My Trip being one of the largest travel portals in the country, we surely will see a hit on the business. But we believe that in long term, it is great for the business, it is great for the nation. As the supply for Lakshadweep develops, as the supply for Andaman Nicobar develops, we will see the uptick come back.
So right after the boycott tsunami that has now hit Maldives, according to sources that suggest that Maldives president has proposed India visit, and that is happening before the diplomatic row. Let me go across now to Rishabh, who is joining us, and also to help us explain as far as the diplomatic row that has been continuing between the two countries. Because Rishabh, as we talk about the current whereabouts of the president, he himself is in China.
Well, definitely. President Muizzu is in China right now. He's on a week-long state visit to China. And remember, just a day before, hours before his visit to China, there was this huge diplomatic row that has erupted between India and Maldives after the Maldivian President ministers made derogatory and disparaging remarks against Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi over his photos from Indian Union territory of Lakshadweep. And now what sources in the President office suggest that, President Muizzu has proposed an India visit later this month, which is by the end of January, is what we are given to understand. External Affairs Ministry here in India has not confirmed or denied this report as of now, but 2 times now the President office of Maldives have confirmed that there is a proposal that has already been sent to Delhi, and the proposal, as per President office, was sent before the diplomatic row erupted. But the sources also suggest that this is, in a way, Maldives' damage control move now. And remember, since there have been a diplomatic row, the Maldivian business, and especially the tourism business, have taken a hit, given that India was the largest contributor, and Indians were the largest contributor to Maldivian tourism after this boycott call from various businesses, various tourists. There is a sense of fear among the tourism industry in Maldives about loss of business, and there is a pressure on presidential office also to tackle this as soon as possible. And that's the reason we are hearing that there is a proposal for Maldivian president to visit India later this month.
All right, but there is still a lot needs to be ironed out between the two countries now after this unprovoked hate that came in from the 3 Maldivian ministers, which now stand suspended. Rishabh, please do continue to be with us. We also talk about how Maldives seems to be realizing that what it has done and the damage control that seems to be done from its own netas there. Let's talk about the former defense minister who has been hailing India and calling India that India equals to Maldives 9/11. Means 9/11, to actually be very specific here. That means whenever Maldives needed India, India has always been the first responder.
India has been our 911 call. Whenever we need it, we give a call and you'll come to our rescue. So that kind of friend, when you see such disparaging remarks about friends like this, it is sad for everyone concerned.